And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Evan Mobley.
He has stepped up on the defensive end. His blocks have come way up these past few months, showing some real intensity protecting the rim.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for the Clippers, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Chris Dunn is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Collins. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Allen.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
With the crossover, and he connects with a jumper. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Harden can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Garland. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line. Both shots good from the stripe.
Let's remember, Chris Dunn is a guy who is always hunting for steals. He's got elite anticipation, so disruptive on the defensive end.
Now here's Harden. Mitchell with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. Pass to Tyson, and stolen by Leonard. In transition, here come the Clippers. Garland, the pass to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Leonard's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Mobley outside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Donovan Mitchell is an explosive athlete, not easy to guard him without fouling.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Leonard. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Leonard.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
Mobley passes to Harden. Mobley on a screen. The shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Collins. He had 22 in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Allen can't get it to go. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Cleveland. Leonard gets the bucket.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup and he goes.
Harden, the pass to Mobley. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Here's Garland. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Dunn outside to the paint. Here's Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Harden, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Lopez. Miller comes in for Collins. And Mathurin subbed in for Dunn. Bryant, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Mitchell. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
The Clippers in the lead. Now Mathurin. Here's Garland. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins, signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Garland against Harden. The 3-ball. And Darius Garland with the 3. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The 3 from Mitchell hits the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Here's Garland. And no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Bryant finds Harden. Fires the 3. Miller pulls it in.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Leonard for 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 7.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Boy, it is early to pick up that second foul. Now you have to navigate how you want to defend.
Here's Matherin. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, blocking shots is usually about timing, but with Thomas Bryant, it's about that tremendous length.
Now here's Schroeder. It's all tied in Los Angeles. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got Miller. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Matherin in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Here's Schroeder, following the score by Los Angeles. Ellis outside. Back to Schroeder. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got his fourth rebound in this one. Left side Matherin. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Jackson. Matherin with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Schroeder, that's short off the rim. The Clippers lead by 3. And here's Matherin. Pass to Garland. And here's Miller. 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Jones. For 3, Matherin. They get it again. Now here's Miller. From the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Tomlin's checked in for Cleveland. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. In the 3rd spot, Los Angeles.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. Garland looking around. Miller outside. Shoots. And Matherin gets it to go on the assist from Miller. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Schroeder. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Now here's Schroeder. Wade, the pass to Ellis. Back to Wade. And miss after miss right now.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Strus's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Matherin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, BA. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Garland. Here's Matherin. Jones with a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Here's Matherin. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Matherin against Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Leonard outside. 3-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
B.A., when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible. Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Garland with the ball. 11 points in the game.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
Here's Tyson. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Matherin's checked in. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Done with it. Defended by Harden. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, just superior athleticism. Chris Dunn soaring for the jam with that impressive vertical.
Harden with it. Picked up by Collins. Here's Mobley. Pass to Tyson. Mobley down low. Defended by Dunn. Dunn with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Count it. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, shaky start. He's putting that in the rear view and finding his groove.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
It is just so hard, guys. Stopping James Harden on the bounce. There's a physical strength aspect to his game that's difficult to deal with.
Now here's Dunn. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Collins a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And Collins with the slam.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Harden. Mitchell against Matherin. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting, not just with the teammates and coaches, but to staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. BA, back to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Up top, Allen. Out to Mobley from behind the arc. Leonard pulls down the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Matherin. Takes the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Matherin's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
That one is off. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
The Clippers lead by 12. Leonard on the wing. Collins outside. From outside, off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dunn, and Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Miller comes in for Matherin, and it's Bradley Beal in for Dunn. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And that one drops.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Beal from outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. A sizable... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to...
All right, guys, time. Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3, small forward.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Harden finds Allen, rebounded by Lopez.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
From deep. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Yeah, his accuracy from the stripe was pretty impressive in their previous game.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Tyson. No points so far. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Harden. Done with a steal. Here's Garland. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
Garland for three. Mobley grabs the board. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. Dunn with a steal. Leonard for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Dunn. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Dunn's got 8 points.
Yeah, the D can't stop Chris Dunn in there. The wiry strength and great concentration.
Dunn with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Launches it. Drains the triple. And the Clippers lead by 17.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Out to Leonard. Fires for three. And Los Angeles another three.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Boy, in the era of stretch bigs, guys that can go out to the three-point line and absolutely make shots, I love Jarrett Allen. He is an old-school center, folks.
The Clippers making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. A big group substitution here from Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Tyson. Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Schroeder in for James Harden. Tomlin's checked in for Jarrett Allen. To three, Matherin.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Garland finds Leonard. Another shot. And the layup is good. Leonard's got 17. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Schroeder into the lane. Pass to Wade. Here's Merrill. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Garland for three. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Wade. Collins defending. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Collins outside. Leonard looking around. Lopez, the screen on Strus. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Pass to Merrill. Shoots over Matherin. A shot by Merrill, no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. Back to Leonard. Now Lopez. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
And the shot is good by Garland.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Jones. And a missed layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
The three. The shot by Merrill, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jackson comes in for Lopez, and Miller subbed in for Garland.
This is exactly what Dennis Schroeder brings to the offense. He's out there, guys, to make plays for himself and others.
Leonard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Back to Jones. Pass to Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again. Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Merrill. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Merrill outside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Merrill's got 12 points here in the second half.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Leonard. And here's Jones. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Wade's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Merrill from outside the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Three-pointer Mathurin. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Wade's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Merrill. Cleveland working the ball around now. Schroeder against Jackson. Merrill left side. Pass to Wade. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. We've got Jackson. Miller is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Garland in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. It's stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Garland. Pass to Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Let's go with a 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 6 assists in the game. The Clippers lead by 5. Here's Garland. Deflected. In transition, here comes Cleveland. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Merrill, right side. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Wade. Outside Strus. And here's Schroeder outside. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Allen, and it's Allen! Slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Garland. Jones with a screen on Harden. Goes up at the stripe. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Garland on the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Darius Garland is nothing if not assertive when he puts it on the deck. That's a pretty move. He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Tyson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Miller, right side. Now Leonard. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. A shot that time not on target. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Outside Garland. And the Clippers miss again.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle. You know, you have to recognize the chance to push it, and they did. Great pass to get the ball behind the defense and an easy 2 points on the board.
There's a screen. Leonard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Miller. Here's Jackson. Outside Matherin. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Harden, the pass to Mobley. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Matherin. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Tyson. Here's Mitchell. Harden outside. sir! The finish with the jam!
That is a prime-time player getting you a bucket when you need it. Hello, James Harden.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Jackson. John Collins comes in for Miller. And it's Dunn in for Matherin. The crossover. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. Lopez, the screen on Harden. Here's Leonard. Oh, he missed the jumper.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Harden fires. Ooh, the shot misses. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Garland. Leonard inside. He's against Allen.
The unflappable Kawhi Leonard doing his thing.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Cash it in.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
That's good from Harden.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Leonard. Oh, it misses. Cleveland leading by 6. Jacks up a 3. Mitchell outside. Dunn with a steal.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. With confidence, step up in a big moment. We see you, John Collins.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
The 3 is off.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Collins rips down the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Leonard. Harden with a rebound. And so they foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
The Clippers call timeout. They're down by 7. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, sir! And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Leonard! Oh, off target from downtown. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. That's tipped. Collins fires. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And now we have Allie LaForce. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Look right past me.